What's up guys, some exciting news here for the S650. Would you be interested in a manual hybrid with drift mode? I know I would be. Let's do work. Hey friends, do your host a big favor and help me beat that YouTube algorithm by slapping that like button like a redheaded stepchild. No offense to redheads, please don't cancel me. Just beat that like button into submission and drop a comment to let me hear your opinion. This is social media and I want to chat with you guys. You guys are epic. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. In this video, we'll be discussing patents Ford just registered showing their effort to make sure as it drifts more toward the high tech with the Mustang S650, it doesn't drift away from what makes a Mustang fun, such as all-wheel drive burnouts and, as you may have guessed by now, drifting. Anyway, sharing thoughts on a The Drive article here. Drive mode on the Ford Focus RS was actually created by accident, going on to become a headline feature for that car, which was quickly copied by competitors in the industry. The hot Focus is long gone, sadly, from the Ford lineup, of course, but a new patent suggests drift mode looks like it's coming back in a big way on the next generation Ford Mustang. Right off bat, there's plenty of juicy detail to drool over in the patent filing titled Vehicle with Drift Mode. Ford's certainly not trying to hide anything there. The figures included in the patent describe a rear-wheel drive vehicle, obviously the layout of choice for the drifting faithful. The text notes that the vehicle could use an automatic or manual gearbox, with the latter option sure to further excite we the enthusiasts. According to the patent, the new drift mode operates in much the same way as the traditional drifting technique of pulling the e-brake. The patent describes a system in which a special set of clutches disconnect the rear wheels from the drivetrain when drift mode is activated, potentially by a lever or drift stick mounted in the cabin. How cool is that? The brakes are then applied to lock the rear wheels, inducing a lurid slide as desired. It's a different method of operation versus the drift mode in the Focus RS. In that car, torque vectoring was used to induce drift rather than locking up the rears with the brakes. The system diagram here specifically shows the two special clutches mounted on either side of the rear differential. The patent does describe alternative methods of achieving the same disconnection of the wheels and drivetrain though, such as relying on the regular clutch in a manual transmission, clutches in an automatic gearbox, or even through the use of a transfer case or center differential. The latter indicates that Ford is covering its bases if it wants such a patent to apply to all-wheel drive designs. All-wheel drive manual drifting Mustang, anyone? Yes, please. The rest of the patent goes on into finer detail regarding how the engine or electric motor will be controlled during this activity to assist in maintaining or exiting the slide as needed. And definitely not crashing into any crowds. Definitely not. Notably, the patent refers to an engine fitted with a mild hybrid setup using a belt integrated starter generator or BISG. However, it also describes modes of operation using a solely electric drive as well. It's exciting to speculate on the vehicles that Ford may have in its pipeline featuring this technology. Given the rear-wheel drive layout described, the fact that drive mode wouldn't be ideal in a tall SUV or in some sort of cushy sedan or in any car but the Mustang or maybe a Raptor, one's mind naturally drifts, to hammer that pun into the ground, to the next Ford Mustang S650. Per my earlier videos on this, links at the end of this video, the new Mustang should arrive for the 2023 model year, with a hybrid version possibly arriving for 2024 or 2025, and will likely have an all-wheel drive version. God willing, we'll have the new S650 in the lineup here at Rated R Cars, so hit that subscribe as we do plan on being one of the first ones to have it. Anyway, all of that information lines up very well with the text of the patent, hinting at a tantalizing future for the Blue Oval's legendary pony car. Looks like at the very least, Ford's going to keep things interesting with our Mustang GT. Are you excited at the prospect of an all-wheel drive manual drifting hybrid Mustang GT? I know I certainly am. Or do you think that cars with automatic burnouts, launches, drifting, lane keeping, and even self-driving like our Mustang Mach-E are kind of just taking the fun out of driving our cars? I disagree with that, because if these systems can be disabled, then you experts can disable them and do your own thing, while those of us who are not Fast and Furious level drifters can also have some fun within the safety guidelines of the car's ECU, which is increasingly smarter than I am. Then again, an amoeba is smarter than I am. Hey, I don't want to be like this guy, do you? Anyway, share your comments below. I always enjoy dialogue with you all. Shameless plug, check out my Amazon storefront for lots of cool and unique car guy and gal items. The link is in the description below. Please like if you liked the video, and even if you didn't like the video, hit that like button anyway to punish me with reverse psychology. What? See, I told you an amoeba is smarter than me. Alright guys, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one.